So we have reactions for you guys. Reactions from the far right about Tucker Carlson being ousted at the 8 p.m. time slot on Fox News. This is in Mediaite. This is a direct quote, by the way. Fox News has gone woke. Yes. Yes, Fox News, very woke. MAGA melts down over Tucker Carlson's firing. Supporters of Donald Trump are treating the firing of Fox News' Tucker Carlson about as well as you'd expect. On Monday, the network shocked the media industry, blah, blah, blah. You guys know the details of that. This was an internal text from Tucker. Quote, "We are very, very close to being able to ignore Trump most nights," he said in a text on January 4th, 2021. "I truly can't wait. I hate him passionately." Amazing. The revelation hasn't soured Trump supporters on him. Carlson conducted a friendly interview with former president earlier this month. By the way, I would love to see the begging behind the scenes that Tucker did to Trump for Trump to still accept him. Because Trump definitely saw these stories. So Trump was probably ready to add Tucker into his stump speech about, traitors or whatever. And Tucker probably got on his balls and sucked on Donald's scrotum in order to make it, "Please, sir, please, no, I love you. They're quoting me out of context. That's not even true. I've always been a big fan of you." I guarantee you that happened. Because anybody else says that, they're done. Shortly after Carlson's firing, the reactions from MAGA world began pouring in. The extremely online Bridget Gabriel was particularly miffed and accused Fox News of going woke. Quote, "Fox News has gone woke. Now they must go broke." Think about just how much your brain has to be poisoned by the internet to say something like Fox News has gone woke. Similarly, Elon Musk, whisperer, and noted feline dookie enthusiast Cat Turd 2 said Fox News pulled a Bud Light, a reference to Bud Light's decision to partner with a transgender Instagram influencer to promote Bud Light. By the way, yeah, I love how this is how online these people are. Like, I think about bringing this up to somebody like my mom. Like, yeah, Tucker was fired, and here's a tweet that says Fox News just pulled a Bud Light. She'd be like, what does that mean? Like, what are you saying? These people think everybody follows every little in and out culture war grievance. And it's like, people are living their lives, man. They're trying to pay the bills. They're working. They're going to their kids' soccer games. They're not. These people think everybody understands that reference. Like, Fox News just pulled a Bud Light. Well, you mean when you guys melted down because they dared have one trans influencer who did like a Bud Light promo? Are you kidding me? Eric Trump, the former president's son, also had words for Fox. First it was Laura Trump, then Dan Bongino, now Tucker Carlson. What is happening at Fox? They must be turning into communists, Eric. Viva la revolution. They all love Che Guevara now. Carlson's exit has prompted speculation as to where he will land next. Some suggested he could land at Newsmax, a lower-budget conservative network whose CEO Chris Ruddy also weighed in on Carlson's departure. Look, Newsmax and One American News, I don't know if that's where he'd go because they get horrendous ratings. He might do something independently. He might go to Rumble. He might go to Daily Wire. I could see that. Newsmax or One American News would be like a massive step down, whereas Rumble or Daily Wire is just sort of like a sidestep to a similar level, but in the independent sphere. Whereas Newsmax and One American News is staying in that classic media sphere, but just going down a couple notches. Quote, "For a while, Fox News has been moving to become establishment media, and Tucker Carlson's removal is a big milestone in that effort." This is, I think this is Donald Trump Jr. Yeah, Donald Trump Jr. said this. Oh, no, wait, no, I'm sorry. CEO Chris Ruddy? Newsmax CEO Chris Ruddy, there we go. "For a while, Fox News has been moving to become establishment media, and Tucker Carlson's removal is a big milestone in that effort. Millions of viewers who like the old Fox News have made the switch to Newsmax, and Tucker's departure will only fuel that." I can't get over how stupid these people are. For a while, Fox News has been moving to become establishment media. They have always been establishment media, and they will always be establishment media, because the main thrust of their entire network is vote Republicans so rich people can get more tax cuts, corporations could get more tax cuts, you deregulate, and you be as draconian as possible on social issues and restrict freedoms. That's the whole point of the network. Let's push, like, Christianity. Let's push tax cuts for the rich. Let's be vehemently pro-capitalism. With Tucker there or not there, the network is the exact same. They've always been establishment. Their whole purpose is to elect conservative Republicans who, of course, bring us the things I just listed. I can't imagine being this dumb where you think with Tucker on air, it made them, they were anti-establishment back then, just like they were anti-establishment under Bill O'Reilly. Like, what are you talking about? Nobody is more pro-establishment than these people. You want to know what's truly anti-establishment? Having a network that argues for universal health care. Because then you're standing up to the health insurance industry, for-profit health insurance industry. That's anti-establishment. Having a network that argues for unions. That's standing up to the establishment because it's standing up to the corporations who are the establishment. Having a network that argues every day to get money out of politics. That's anti-establishment. Having a network that questions capitalism. That's anti-establishment. In other words, Fox News has never been and never will be anti-establishment ever. Ever. Donald Trump Jr. said he couldn't believe the move. This changes things permanently, he told Charlie Kirk. The whole thing is actually mind-blowing to me. I don't know what they're thinking, Kirk replied. Well, look, we just went over this, but you know exactly what they're thinking. They're thinking, holy cow, $787 million for the defamation lawsuit. They did a settlement with Dominion. Now we got another $2.7 billion case upcoming with Smartmatic, and they said they're not accepting any less than what Dominion accepted, and they want a full retraction and apology. Then you also have a Ray Epps lawsuit coming against Tucker Carlson for, I guess, defamation or slander or whatever. And then you have the Grossberg lawsuit against Tucker Carlson. So you have, what, 5 different lawsuits? And you also have Tucker at the same time not listening to management when management says, hey, we said support DeSantis. And you're not supporting DeSantis. You know, I'm sure management hates the specials on tanning your butthole, right? Like, they're old school conservatives. They don't like the QAnon adjacent far right stuff. They just want corporate tax cuts. So he's too much of a headache. He's more trouble than he's worth. That's what's going on, Charlie Kirk. It's not that hard to figure out. But they have to position themselves as like victims here. And we're going after the powers that be. That's why they're going after Tucker. I can't imagine being that naive and wrong. Hey, y'all, do me a favor and like and subscribe. It helps out big time in the algorithm. Click the bell as well for notifications when videos drop. And watch that video on screen right now. You know you want to.